Hello everyone, happy Sunday to you all. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're keeping nice and warm and you're having a lovely Sunday afternoon. Thank you so much for joining me on my YouTube channel today. If you're new to my channel, big hello and welcome. I'm Lisa, and if you're an existing subscriber, thank you so much for clicking on this video and spending a bit of your time with me this afternoon. Today I wanted to jump on and share the little projects that I've made for Hilary, who is Pink Bubble Cards here on YouTube, for her alphabet challenge. And yes, really happy that Hilary chose to restart this challenge of hers for 2024. So we did last time we did what was it, dots, sorry, totally forgot. And this time Hilary's picked out the prompt foam or felt for us to use on our project. So yeah, had to get a bit of my thinking cap on for this one. If you've not seen my previous video, I'll link that in the description box below. And also, I always take part in Hilary's little challenge. I think I have for about 2 years now. So I've got a little playlist on my YouTube channel of all the videos that I've done over those months for Hilary's alphabet challenge. So lots of different theme projects there, lots of inspiration hopefully for you all. So if you have seen my previous video for Hilary, you would have seen that I'm going to make the challenge a bit more different for myself this year. I'm not going to do so much cards and gift bags and tags and things like that. I'm going to try and do little pieces of artwork to go in this little mini album that I've made. So this is obviously last time as we had dots. So yeah, I've done another little piece of artwork for foam or felt. What I've done is obviously cut a piece of white cardstock down so it fit into my little album, and I've used a piece of dark black cardstock for the back of my layer. Then I've took a piece of watercolor card and I've used a mix of my Distress Oxide spray. So I've used my abandoned coral, I used a bit of tumble glass, and I think I used a bit of saltwater taffy, and then I mixed in with it a little bit of some mica stain. I'm not quite if this is going to show much on camera. When I take the picture, I will try my best to get a good picture of the mica because it is hard to show up on camera. I used some of this Distress Mica Stain Sugary Gumdrop. So I've made myself a beautiful little inky background, as you can see, and all those colours have blended together with themselves. And then I've die cutted this little window with shutters, because what I'd done is first of all made my embellishment, and I was like, I've made this super cute embellishment, but what am I actually going to put it with? And I just thought it kind of went with the window, and just thought the messy background sort of pulled out the colours of the embellishment I made. So I made my own little embellishment with felt and some foam. So what I did was die cutted the cloud out of foam and did a little cross stitch through the centre. Then I've die cutted a little felt flower, and then done a little cardboard bird, and then added a little heart sort of sequin and just sort of tried to stitch that on as well. And then I found this super cute little sentiment, see good in all things, and I thought that kind of went nicely together with the bird sitting on his little flower, or you could say it even looks a bit like the sun and the cloud. And yeah, I just thought the window gave it a bit of decoration to the back of my embellishment. So that is the first little project I made. So that is going to go into my little album like so. So I will stick that in a bit later on. And then just to make another little project using some felt, I've got loads of these MDF little shapes. I've got flowers and hearts and all different shapes, keys, hearts, and I thought I want to use some of these up. What could I do with them? So I took some of these little wooden shapes and covered them in some felt, and I've made myself a little ornament to have in my craft room. Let me just move my little book out the way for a minute so we can get a good look at this. Yeah, really easy to make. I just took a simple little storage jar I had in my craft room, covered the little wooden shapes in felt, stuck a stick to the back, and then covered the back with some felt. That one was a bit messy, but it's the back, so you won't really see it. Yeah, so stuck those in, and then stuck the little sticks into the bottom of the little jar. Die cutted some little leaves out of felt like so, and stuck those onto the little sticks. And yeah, like I say, stuck those into the bottom of the jar, and then I've used some clear glossy accent and put that all in the bottom of the jar. And it's not really gone too clear, which I was hoping it was going to do. It's still got a bit of a cloudy feel to it, but I did pour all little sequins into the pot, but they have all kind of gone to the bottom. And yeah, I was hoping that glossy accents would have dried a bit clearer so you could have seen the sequins a bit better, but it still gives the effect of that faux water in the bottom of the little jar. Then just to finish, I've added some of this sequin pink ribbon and the little pink bow. And yeah, just thought it was a fun little way to use up some of my little wooden shapes. Went for a nice simple flower shape, so it wasn't too hard to cut round. The fronts look really nice with the mixed felt. Just added a little gem to give them a bit of sparkle. And yeah, the back, that one did go a little bit wrong. I didn't quite pull it tight enough, but yeah, I think that's going to look sweet sitting in my craft room for a bit of spring decor. So they are my two projects for today, for Hilary, for her alphabet challenge for the theme of foam and felt. Really hope you enjoyed having a look at my two little projects for today. I'd love to know what you think of my projects. Please feel free to leave a comment in that comment box below. Yeah, hit that like button if you have enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.